It's 2026, and I fully think some people should die. Now, this has no impact on what I just chose, but I just had to let that out. Hello people, we're back for some more hundredline. In the last episode, I don't know, just screw humanity. Humanity played us all for fools. They implanted fake memories and made us massacre this planet's people. They kept us in the dark and used us like weapons, making sure to keep their own hands clean. What humanity is doing is evil. And I refuse to continue fighting on their behalf. You're sure about this, Takumi? Yeah, I'm done with this meaningless killings. Oh, I'm about to punch. Time we graduate from being humanity's puppets. Sounds good to me. I'm behind you all the way, Takumi. This might mean the end for humanity, but karma's a bitch, right? You know, I still dream of my family sometimes. But those memories are all fake. I can't forgive them for messing with my mind like that. I'm sure their humans have their reasons. But the way this whole thing went down, it makes me sick. And I'm fed up. I'm done being a cog in their war machine. I agree. Kako and I have suffered too much already. Using us like disposable weapons. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable any way you cut it. Yeah, I feel the same. I'm with you guys. What about you, Nozomi? Are you okay with betraying your kind? Yeah, I'm sticking with you. I'm just as angry at humanity as you are. So, that's your decision. Yes, we won't submit ourselves to the humans any longer. We're about to break you then. This was our choice to make. The first real choice we'd made in our entire lives. We decided to trust our own judgment, even if it meant turning our backs on the humans on the artificial satellite. I guess that's that then. I respect your decision. After all, continuing this war against your will would be impossible. The project to transplant humans onto another planet is officially suspended as of now. Humanity's fate is sealed. Is what sealed? It's sealed. It looks remorseful. I must say that I'm touched by your determination. How is it that you were able to cultivate such conviction when you were born less than 80 days ago? In a way, I suppose that belief is proof of how much you've grown here at Last Defense Academy. Ray, don't try to act like a parent. Do not. I didn't expect Tsurei to agree to her decision so easily. Yeah, he wasn't just a cold and heartless robot after all. There was warm affection for us somewhere deep in his circuits. Really? It wouldn't surprise me if that was true. It's hard to accept when 80% of the time he's just a bitch. That said, I must self-destruct. Oh. Activate your self-destruct devices now. Huh? What was all that crap about respecting our wishes then? This is an automatic failsafe to ensure humanity's safety. You will all be executed as rebels. And swiftly destroying me will not work. The detonating device has been improved. It is much faster than it was before. We should have known better than to believe anything Tsurei said. Do you think this is a suicide attempt on his part? So like we kill him without regrets? He literally lives for humanity. There was no way he would accept your decision without a fight. Yeah, he said that before. Was this the end? For a moment, I really thought it was. But then... Nothing's happening? Nozomi was right. It didn't seem like anything was happening. What the? What's going on? Of course, what's going on? Eito was going on. I expected you would try to kill us, but it still caught me by surprise. It's a good thing I thought ahead and destroyed the detonation transmitter in the war room. Of course! Blocking the signal to the detonation protocol would prevent it from activating. But when did you... While you were all struggling over your moral dilemma, I've actually been getting some work done, night after night. That wasn't easy, but I'd say the results speak for themselves, wouldn't you? Like I said, I knew Sura would try to blow us up. A rebellious soldier is destined to the guillotine. That's how an army works. A rational decision from a commanding officer to make an order, preserve discipline. It makes me sick, but it makes total sense. As for what comes next, would you do the honors, Takumi? You needn't have asked. I took out my infuser. It would be easy to destroy Surrey here and now using my Himo Nima. What I needed now wasn't power, but determination. The determination not to look back after killing Surrey. No need to hesitate, Sumino. You've earned the right. I apologize for the terrible things I've done. This is where the evil commander makes his graceful exit. You're not graceful. And you are not! Speedwagon. Swing your sword and cut your puppet strings. Did he say this is your right as human beings in Japanese? I'm in my class armor and stepped forward with my sword in hand. And then... Schling, yup. Damn! I cut my enemy down. I sliced him clean in two. Surrey's remains fell to the floor and laid there motionlessly. Now there was really no turning back. Goodbye forever, Surrey. You've done your job, so rest well. Thank you for talking to me, for giving me a sense of self. Shion knelt down to Surrey's remains and quietly offered up a prayer. I had no idea what to say. After all, Surrey was almost like a parent to Shion. Yeah, I mean, Shion's kinda like our parent, yeah? And yet, I killed Surrey before his very eyes. You don't have to grimace like that. I think this was for the best. Now, you're all free. Nothing can make me happier than that. Dion, you've got away with words, you know that? Such commendable spirit. I think I might shut up, bro. What's the big deal? Describe if you need. At any rate, Kumi, what should I do now? When should I join Surrey in his rest? I knew we wouldn't have much time left with Shion now that we'd chosen this path. If Shion survived to day 100, the omnidirectional attack would reduce the surface of this planet to ash. But even so, please keep on living as long as possible. We still need the wall of fire. And more importantly, your family. However much time you have left, I want us to spend it together. We wouldn't be together with Shion through to day 100. There was no guarantee the others would survive until then either. So it was all the more important to cherish each moment we could still spend together. And if the smiles on everyone's faces were to be believed, they all felt the same. We turned into humanity's public enemy, #1. Really, it's not #1 public, whatever. But we had each other, a family we could trust. So I knew we would be alright. We could do this together. As long as we stayed the course, we would eventually seize the happy ending we've all been looking for. Really? Really? I don't think so, because this game... There's not much happy endings, alright? Oh, hold up, I gotta talk my shit. So, I was discussing with the homie like 2 days ago, I think. And he was like, hey, you know? Alright, let me think how to formulate that so I don't spoil you guys. He hasn't spoiled me, but he told me something very interesting. And it's about day 90. Now, I don't think it's day 90 in every route, but apparently day 90 in some of them, it's different. It is different. So he showed me this picture of day 90, right? And it's like Sarai with like strings and like everyone hanging from the strings. And he told me like to watch carefully how it would look like on day 90. Now, he hasn't confirmed if it happens in this route, but from now on, in day 90, at day 90, we'll look, hopefully I don't forget to not skip the announcement in the morning. Because apparently there's something here. And he told me something about, when I first saw it, apparently in Route Zero, clocked it. And I'm like, what? What does that mean? What does that mean? He specifically said the name of one character, but I won't tell you guys. Ding dong! Wonder who that is. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. I opened the door to see who my visitor was. Ah! I got shivers down my spine because of this fool. Morning. Can we talk? Why aren't you in your cage? Can I tell you? I figured... Oh my god! This Goomba, bro. Didn't I tell you? I figured out how to escape that thing a long time ago. I think it was last episode I was like, what is bro doing in the cafeteria? How did he get out? Does he have the key or something? Nah, bro just casually escapes it. On the regular. I rang the doorbell like a good boy. I wouldn't have done that if I was planning to attack you. Did you really think I trust someone who nonchalantly broke out of jail like that? Whatever. So, what do you want? Yes, about that. I'd like to ask you to consider letting me rejoin the team. You? You've got to be kidding! Look, I abhor humanity and you guys... have just decided to go against them. That means we now have a common enemy, and it's only natural that we team up. The enemy of an enemy is a friend and all that jazz, right? We may have turned against humanity, but we're not about to try and pick a fight with the satellite. This isn't about getting revenge. We just want to stop this planet from being invaded. I know that. I wasn't thinking about attacking the artificial satellite either. We'll look for our own path without abetting the humans. That's a good compromise, don't you think? You're being uncharacteristically oh my god, you're being uncharacteristically reasonable. What are you scheming? Oh, suspicion. Thy name is Takumi. Is it really that hard to trust me? Think about what you've done and ask me again. Alright, I admit I might have given you guys a little too much trouble here and there. And it would seem like I'm trying to have my cake and eat it too by asking you to let a traitor like me onto the team now. That's why I came bearing a gift. What the What? A remote? It's the detonator for the bomb in my body. Press that button and you'll blow me to smithereens. What? Does giving you this make you trust me more? Can you sense my resolve? My repentance? Huh? This is too much. I thought you hated us. I do. You're also ugly. Yesterday, I saw you cut off ties with those foolish humans of your own free will. You refused to help with the invasion any further and chose to protect the people of this planet. That was beautiful. So beautiful I almost wept. It made me want to fight by your side. That's all there is to this, I swear. Eito Aotsuki, a traitor who he did not infiltrate the SDU and acted like an angel of death, driving us toward annihilation. In the previous 100 days, he sabotaged our entire mission and messed everything up. He couldn't be trusted. I would never again allow him into my confidence. That had been my decision, but the Eito before me now. Alright. I'm going to trust you one last time. Wait, what? That was all it took for you to trust me again? How did a monster as ugly as you come to have such a heart of gold? Oh, but can we really trust him? Like, come on, man. At this point, he's like 3 out of 3 so far, maybe 4 out of 4. He acts like a good guy and then he betrays us at the last second. Because technically, he kind of betrayed us in Cult of Takumi as well. I'm gonna be honest, I can't trust this guy. As cool as he is, I still won't trust him. So, we're gonna be very skeptical of him. Still, we'll see. Who's a real monster here, traitor? Honestly, you terrify me even now. Still, we have no right to call you a traitor now that we've turned against humanity ourselves. We were born the same way and now stand in the same position. What's more, we now share the same feelings. I think all that's reason enough to call you... What? I think all that's reason enough to call you an ally. He gingerly held out his hand to me. I took it and gave it a squeeze. What if we just... No? Alright. After that, I went around knocking on everyone's doors to tell them Eito was back on the team. Needless to say, there was some resistance. Some voiced their protests while others simply admitted they were afraid of him. I didn't blame anyone for their reactions, considering what Eito had already done. We still had a long way to go before he could be officially recognized as a member of the SDU again. But it would happen one day. I was sure of it. After all, we were all comrades, born and raised in the same world. How interesting. How interesting, day 79. Damn, a surprising sight greeted me when I reached the cafeteria. Are they feeding Eito, the twins? What? Personally, I'm all about the Enzui Giri. It's quick and effective. I get that. An Enzui Giri followed by a divine knee drop off the top rope from the... Why am I reading this? I agree. Its efficacy can be matched, since the back of the head is the most vulnerable spot on the human body. It's 2026, and I fully think some people should die. Yeah? Oh, thank you. It's not that I didn't really know that, it's just... It's not often that you remember this detail. Thank you. You may be lacking in originality, but I'm about to do some Tyler 1 type shit. I'm about to motherfucking scream, break my shit, fall off my chair. Many a maze. You're just saying random words now. What's going on here? Is Eito actually getting along with the others? Around chapter 3? Yeah. What's this gonna be about? Hey Takumi, you're late today. But you were freaking out about how everyone's so chill, huh? Not freaked out, just surprised. It's only been a day. When did you guys get so friendly with each other? It's not about getting... I'm about... Hold up. It's not about getting friendly. It's about no longer having a reason to antagonize each other. We've all decided to go against humanity. Working together is only practical. Yes, we've had our differences in the past, but we're now in no position to be nursing grudges right now. I'm truly grateful to you for accepting a traitor like me back into the fold. I'll be honest though, becoming part of a team full of such repulsive beings still fills me with horror, even now. I'm still not crazy about the whole "you look and sound repulsive" shtick, but hey, we'll take all the help we can get. We've all decided to work together as comrades, huh? But that also meant... Aww. Would Nozomi truly be able to abandon her home? Only she had real memories. Aww. Did she have anyone beside her mother? I don't think so, because she had a quest of revenge. Oh, and we completely forgot about that. Because our whole argument was, I don't want you guys to do this anymore, and we don't want to colonize this planet. Not, I don't want to help the humans anymore because of what they did to my mother. And I'm pretty sure she hasn't learned the truth about that. Or has she? I'll be fine, Takumi. Don't worry about me. Nozomi. I've made my choice. I'm not going back to the TRC. It's not right to drive the people of this planet to extinction just so humanity can survive. I have to follow my heart, and my heart's telling me to follow you guys to the ends of the universe. I see. I guess I was worried over nothing. And there's been no change in the artificial satellite's behavior. I don't think they'll make any kind of move right away. Artificial satellites above us, floating in space. Were they panicking up there right now? Dwelling on it was pointless, but it was hard not to think about it. Do you see how kind they were to us? In the war room? Not that we have betrayed them. Are they gonna antagonize us? Because we once lived there. Even if those memories were fake. Try not to think about it too much. We've decided to let them all die after all. Yeah, we can go back to the satellite now. And I'm completely fine with that, as long as Yima and all of you guys are with me. Yeah, in spite of all the life, our friendship is still real. Thinking about what the future holds makes me queasy, but I know we can get through it together. Yeah, our bond's stronger than all that crap. We're siblings, we're family. Yes, we literally are family. Our genetic makeup is biologically similar after all. And that must be why your presences are so reassuring to me. One would normally view this as a hopeless situation, and yet I feel no despair. When did I become such an When did I become such an optimist? He smiled as she said that, and we smiled in return. Okay, so this is like a super happy route so far. Happy, warm. It really is warm because we're all family. Everyone's like friends, acting friendly to each other. It's good. It's really good. Almost like this is coming of age. Matter of fact, I think that this friendliness, basically not the behavior, the atmosphere within the group is like a tier higher than it was in coming of age, because now Eito is really included. Thing is, I feel like this is gonna go to shit very quickly, because I feel like we're gonna get front and backshotted. Let me explain. It is currently day 79. In a few days, we're gonna fight against Dacia, presumably first round. Meaning that we're gonna go against the Sovereign Army. And I feel like the artificial satellite is actually gonna send goons against us. And so we're gonna be facing two different forces, and it's gonna be difficult. People are gonna die. I don't think we're gonna get a good ending here. I truly don't. Especially this late into the game. But we'll see. Maybe actually betraying the humans will lead us to an actual good ending, a happy ending. We would protect each other and keep these smiles going. And for that, we needed to... What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Our bond with each other is so much stronger than it used to be. But we can't stay here enjoying family time forever. We have to decide how we're going to live our lives from now on. Yes, we won't last very long by holding up in this school like this. The wildfire will disappear soon. We must look for another place we can use as a base. The sooner the better. Otherwise, we'll be dropping dead before we even know it. If we can find a suitable abandoned building, I can fix the equipment inside. I vote for a place that no one ever goes to. I really don't want to fight anymore. So the plan is to lie low. Lie low together. Sounds like some sort of secret society. I don't like the sound of that. No, I don't want you to be security, Moko. I'll be bait. Yes, sir. Lying low together at a new base. It did seem like the only viable option if we wanted to avoid fighting. Was this really the best choice? Was it really possible for us to live happily while having to watch our every move? Everyone was deep in thought about our future plans when... Can't we live with the Futurans? Nozomi made an unexpected proposal. Live together with them, as in make peace with the aliens on this planet? We the aliens. Yes, we got through to Eve. We did not get through to Eva. Bro, we brainwashed her ass. So I think you could reach some kind of understanding with the others as well. Eva treated even Nigo's remains with respect. It's clear she was a kind-hearted person who loved deeply. Eva. As long as we can find someone like Eva who's willing to listen to her side of the story, we should be able to make friends with them. Oh no. Eito. If you're the one to answer her, what's the word? Rampa? To rampa her? To rebuttal her? To rebuke her? I'm on your ass. Alright. Aren't you being a little naive? We're vile, wicked invaders to them, remember? You must hate her guts. I doubt they're gonna believe us when we tell them we want to stop fighting. Oh, yeah. I guess that's true. I have an idea. Hiruko. We cannot avoid coming into contact with the Futurans if we intend to lay down roots on this planet. Peace won't come easy, but maybe there will be a catalyst that would lead to us burying the hatchet one day. Yes. Your reconciliation with me is proof that it's your reconciliation with me is proof that it's not entirely impossible for the same to happen between us and the Futurans. Battle of Wills? No. I'd like to talk with them too, if at all possible. We'd leisurely share our culture and technology with the people of this planet. Possibility of making peace aside, getting to know more about them is definitely something worth pursuing at least. And if we do manage to talk at length and come to an understanding, all the better. If that doesn't seem remotely possible, we'll fall back on our plan to lie low. Well, I guess it's worth a shot. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Looks like a heart-to-heart with the Futurans is next on the agenda then. A heart-to-heart? I was in Xenoblade, no? God. Our next move is now set. Get ready to go exploring. We're going beyond the wall of fire to try to make contact with the Futurans. Who the fuck is making my shit? We'll find a way to live peacefully on this planet, one way or another. Are we ever gonna know, like, what's in here? Nah. What? Wait, what? We're skipping days? I mean, sure? Hey, we're getting closer to day 90, so we'll see. Today was the day we were going to explore outside the wall of fire. We would make contact with the Futurans and find a path that leads to a future without war. Who are we gonna find though? The Resistance? Is everybody ready? As ready as I'll ever be. No. You hear that, Futsalians? We're coming for you. Futurans, not Futsalians. This isn't football. This is interesting. They said football and not soccer. I like it. Let's go find the path to a future with no war. Yes, I'm confident we can get through to them. There's no reason for us to be fighting at all. I don't know, man. I don't know. In the end, we decided that Hiruko, Eito, and Nozomi would take point while the rest of us brought up the rear. So the rest are in the backup? How many are we? That means that the twins, Shoma, Gaku are on standby. Even, I think, Yugamu? Whatever. My eyes! Let's focus on the metropolis today. There may still be people living there. We should head in that direction then. I marked it on the map yesterday. We're in for a long haul here. Don't forget to keep your strength up, everyone. That's actually so funny. the view from the overworld of the overworld, it made me think about something. It made me think about V3. Because there was some bullshit in V3 about the virus, we're the last remnants of Earth, we've been sent in outer space as the survivors and shit. This is pretty much the exact same plot here. Kodaka. Oh man. You're good. You're really good. Alright, here we are. Let's look around for the Futurans. Leave no stone unturned. No. We will capture. Why? Optics, people. Why will capturing them spell for or bid for peace, Spirits high, we started scoring the area zealously. Except... Oh my god. Takemoru hadn't moved from where he was standing. What's the matter, Takemoru? Found something? No, just thinking about how these buildings look like those in the TRC. Yes, the resemblance is uncanny. I still find it hard to believe this is a completely different planet. But why bring this up? Since it's similar, the people who lived here must have been similar to us, right? Men and women, young and old, people just like us. And humanity were the ones who wiped the smiles off their faces. Just thinking about it gets me all worked up for some reason. You're right, humanity destroyed it all. People, buildings, vehicles. There may have been a pro wrestler ring somewhere in this town. All life and culture has been brutally uprooted and destroyed. War is truly the epitome of foolishness. Humanity is beyond salvation. Extinction is the only fitting end for them. For what? I was about to say for them, but it was for it. I cannot help but agree when I look at the desolation of this town. But there's no need for us to go down with mankind. We've outgrown them, and so we'll pursue the path of peace instead. Yes, it's a path that will ensure we never repeat the mistakes that humans made. The path of coexistence with the people of this planet. I don't know, man. I don't know. Guys, look at this! Tsubasa pointed to a spot on the ground where the remains of a campfire could be seen. It's fresh. The fire's... Why is he tweaking in the back? The fire's only just been put out. I doubt school invaders have enough intelligence to light a match, though this must be the work of people. There must be Futurans nearby then. Well done, Tsubasa. You've made the discovery of a lifetime. Aw, you're making me blush. Let's look around this area. We may well find the Futurans today. But things didn't go as smoothly as we hoped. We searched until sundown but found no other clues that could lead us to the Futurans. In the end, we had to stop for the night and continue searching again the next day. What's this? Shion? Shion indeed. Sorry, do you have a minute? Shion, you feeling okay? Yes, I'm much better now. Rest assured that I'll protect all of you until day 100, no matter what. But let's not talk about that. Can you tell me more about the outside? How did the exploration go? Did you meet any Futurans? Unfortunately not. We found traces some people left behind, but couldn't find who left them no matter how hard we looked. I see. They must be wary of us, so they may well be in hiding. I mean, I don't blame them. Humanity has done nothing but terrible things to the people of this planet. And honestly, I'm just as terrified as they are. Just the thought that they might attack us instead of listening to us fills me with dread. But what? Truth be told, I'm also a little excited. If we can make peace with the Futurans, we'll be opening up new paths no one's ever taken before. That thought alone moves me to want to try harder. And if anyone can make peace with them, it's you, Takumi. You were able to make friends with a strange being like me, after all. If you can do that, I'm sure you can reach an understanding with this planet's people, too. It feels weird to be trying so hard to negotiate with the Futurans when we just got ties with humanity. Who knows? Maybe someday you'll be able to open a dialogue with humanity. Yeah, that would be nice. Hey, did you hear something just now? The wind, you mean? No, I definitely heard something. Over there! Wait, don't go running off by yourself. It's dangerous. We all ran after Moko as she dashed toward the source of sound. With the what? What was that sound? Look, over there! Ooh. That's a child?
あれ、子供?
Is that calm you? Because look at the fit. No, I think she had like crimson red shoes, if I remember correctly, but the fit, the blue fit, is very similar.
新校生がなぜ現地の子供を襲うんだろう。
そんなこと考えてる場合じゃねえだろ。ガキが殺されかかってんだぞ。
現地人と接触するチャンスかもしれないわ。仕掛けるわよ。
よし、行くぞみんな。
The school invaders fell easily enough. The problem was, the kid, he's gonna run away. The child looked at us and started shaking like a leaf. It was a natural reaction. To this child, we were the ones who reduced their planet to ruins. What could we do to put this child at ease? Very easily. Nozomi. Something that would charm a child. Ah. Would you like some chocolate? I offered the child some mediocre chocolate that I have brought along as emergency rations. Y'all go late? Yeah, it's a symbol of friendship. I'd like to make friends with you. Go on, take it. You're just gonna run away. We stood in silence, hoping and praying. Okay. The frightened little child tore open the chocolate and began eating voraciously. They made short work of it. It was clear the child was really, truly hungry. Your skinny body said as much. Slow down. The chocolate's not going anywhere. Here, we've got water too. We've got plenty more right here. Huh? We've got plenty more right here. We need like seconds. You don't have to be... Ain't no way. This maniac just said you don't have to be afraid. Remember, this guy killed his family. You don't have to be so afraid. We're on your side. Type shit, you know? I really do just want to talk. What about you? Want to talk with us? That was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. The maiden says not to talk to the children of the stars. Children of the stars? That must be what they call us. From the Futurans' perspective, we're aliens that have come down from the sky. Maybe you can tell the maiden about us, and we can talk to her instead. By the way, the maiden is commune. We want to stop the fighting and find a way to live peacefully here on Futurum. It was a gamble. A maiden the child spoke of could be a subordinate of Veshness. We couldn't let this chance slip by. We had to try, no matter how risky it seemed. Here, take this with you. Ooh! Tsubasa took a messenger arrow she'd crafted in case of situations like this. It was a primitive transmitter. Shoot this into the wall of fire, and we will come meet you again. Our new friend took the arrow and disappeared into the ruins. Well, I guess we should go back to the school. Several days passed. 84? 85? 86? 7? No, not 6. Yeah. It's open. Come in. The door opened, and Eito walked in. Sorry to wake you up so early. It's a... My fault. Sorry to make you up. Yeah. It's an emergency. You mean... Looks like our gamble paid off. An arrow flew in from across the wall of fire with a message attached. It said they want to meet with us. And they're waiting outside the wall. It's time then. Well, let's not keep them waiting. My phone is ringing from someone I haven't answered in like 2 days. I think it's time. I owe it to them. Hold up. Alright, I'm back. I took a bit of time, but I did respond to the dude in question. It's finally happening. What happened? Oh yeah, the message. Your bundle of nerves. Relax. You're going to make them suspicious. It was just going to be me, Nozomi and Eito meeting with the Futuran messenger. Too large. Why we better not even greet them that this dude Eito will have one child decapitated. Too large a party will probably make it look like we were trying to intimidate them. The other had agreed to stay inside the school for now. Let's go. We used a fire extinguisher to make a hole in the wall, allowing the messenger to step through. Really? Oh, you guys sent your maiden. Damn. So that's the Futuran's messenger. She looks a lot like you guys to me. Really? So your disorder works on them as well? Is that the maiden? She's still a child. Hi. Thank you for coming. My name is Takumi Sumino. This is Eita Aotsuki and Nozomi Kirifuji. You get my mama. She's heard of me? How? For over 80 days now, you have laid waste to Futuram's greatest heroes. Naturally, your identities have been ascertained and disseminated to the populace at large. We also know that you are not the true children of the stars, but creations made using the divine blood that was stolen from us. Divine blood? Even the cryptoglobin running in our veins? Indeed, divine blood is a sign one of us has been chosen by God. Only those who are worthy are permitted to use it. Yet your people stole it from us, and you yourselves have drunk deep of the blood of our heroes. Oh yeah, the taboo. For you to reach out to us after everything that you've done. Naturally, I couldn't help but be curious. I see. So you guys have been wondering about us too. But was it really wise to accept our invitation so easily? Wouldn't you be marked by Veshnes for contacting us without letting her know? She already has us marked. We have been opposing that woman for quite some time. Opposing? You mean you're fighting her? Fight? No. The girl smiled wearily. As you well know, Veshnes is a hero. Even among the other chosen ones, she stands alone. We ordinary citizens can never best her in battle. But that doesn't mean we'll obey her every whim either. Just what is Veshnes to you? Isn't she your leader? More like a dictator. But make no mistake, that too is something your people have wrought. Really?
星の子よ。この炎の壁に包まれた要塞が現れるより前。
Her anger, you mean?
お主らの軍勢はこの星を襲った。我らの歴史では防衛戦役と呼ばれておる。主な戦いだけで12度、こたびの戦で13度目じゃ。フトゥールムはその昔、軍を持たなかった。神の血の力持つ王族の支配によって調和ある文明を持っておったゆえに、されど星の子の軍勢はあらゆる手段で我らを脅かした。空爆、
Biological warfare is crazy.
生物兵器、残虐極まる死がこの星を覆い尽くした。その破壊の結果はそなたらも見てきたじゃろ。
She must mean all the ruined towns and buildings outside the school.
果てしなき死の連鎖の中からベシネスは現れた。かの者は神の血の力によって星の子らに抗った。共に戦うは神の血の力を帯びし勇士たち。フトゥールムの希望、フトゥールムの英知、第10次防衛戦役の勝利をもって ベシネスは幸いの箱の守護者となった。す
Mm-hmm.
なわち、わらわたちの支配者じゃ。
It was the second phase of this war that transformed our hero into a tyrant. To supplement our army's power, Veshnes used captured children of the stars to create the monsters you call invaders. So they were... What? Okay, so it seems that originally the invaders were based on humans, but now the few is Futurans, right? But she didn't stop there. She rounded up dissenters, political rivals, peaceful protesters. Any who opposed her were also mutated into those grotesque creatures. That is the true nature of the ground troops that have been mowing down throughout Futurum's 13th war. She did that to Futurans, to her own people? How repulsive. A ruler like that is no better than the humans. That is why we formed a rebellion. We operate in secret, in hopes of someday stopping Veshnes. Daughter of Eva? I don't think she's gonna reveal that she's Eva's daughter, because that'll just trigger a Shoma crash out. Blessed though I am, my ability, divine wisdom, is little help on the front lines. Without warriors like yourselves, deposing Veshnes is nothing but a fantasy. You have a choice to make, children of the stars. You have cut ties with the people of your home planet, yet you also refuse to yield to Veshnes. Naturally, we do not expect your help for nothing in return. We can guarantee you a peaceful life on this planet when the war is over. We will welcome you as comrades and ensure that your needs are met. Give us your strength, and we shall give you a life worth living. Now, what do you say? What say you? Oh, this early. Let me look at the sheets. Is this a premature ending? Or it'll go all the way to day 100? You'll see. I have the answer, but you'll see. I say, no. Takumi! He's right. This deal sounds way too good to be true. It could be a trap. Yeah, things are happening way too fast. It would be natural to think she's a spy sent here by Veshnes. Poor girl. You misunderstand. We've been observing you and your actions. That's how we knew this was the right time to reach out. Even more reason for us not to trust you. I think we should take her in. No! What? No, stay away from me. Everyone, just calm down. Nah, Eito. We all be in. No. But then. Oh. It all happened in an instant? Were we invaded? Comment has started swinging some kind of weapon around wildly. Oh no, and stabbed Nozomi with it. Blood spurted out of Nozomi's mouth, and she fell to the ground. No, this can't be happening. Why did it have to be Nozomi? Nozomi wasn't like the rest of us. She couldn't be brought back. Rage coursed through my body. It all came rushing out as a bestial scream. A slashed commune with an infuser in a fit of rage. She does indeed talk about her mother. I stared down at the two dead bodies lying at my feet. What had I done? Time passed. Wow! Widespread Widespread radiation. Invaders attacking day and night. Planet Futurum quickly became a hellscape. The Futurans sent out countless invaders to kill the Earthlings. And when they arrived from the artificial satellite, the Earthlings fought them off with brutal chemical warfare. Of course. Wait, hold up. The Futurans sent out invaders up there? No, when they arrived from the... Okay, no, never mind. It was hellish. No, it was hell itself. Caught between the Futurans and humanity, we had nowhere to go. I hadn't seen any of my friends in years. I didn't even know if they were still alive. I was the one who had brought on this hell. If only I had made a different choice then. But I had no time for useless regrets. I stood up with my infuser in my hand, running from invaders and the radiation to live, to survive. Just surviving this hell was now my life's purpose, even though I honestly didn't even remember. What else was there to live for? Damn, that's a good bad ending. I like it. Rebellion route. Ah, failed alliance, ending 4. Join the rebellion. I mean, it was kind of here. It's very funny. Okay, so the rebellion route does exist indeed. I was just not expecting it right now, because well, the last time I did, well, it was the evil route. What is that? Dacia, hello? Oh.
そもそもこいつらは全員倒したと思ってたんだけどね。まだ残りがいたとは驚きだよ。
久方ぶりの戦場に跳ねっ返りの反乱者どもか。
ダルシャ、まさかお主が出てくるとはの。
あの女は気に入らぬが、神よ、貴様のしていることは内通に他ならぬ。それは武人として撃たねばならんということだ。
Interesting.
どうした、星の子らよ。戦いの準備をせよ。奇襲での勝利など望むところではない。
後続の敵は我ら混沌軍が相手をしよう。そなたらはダルシャを。じゃが侮るな。この男は猛者の中の猛者、勇士の中の勇士じゃ。
わかった。
We got our infusers ready. We were about to get beat bad. Working together with Commune and the others, this commander wouldn't know what hit him. I personally don't think so, but it could be a nice change of pace if we could actually get rid of him right now. Be ironic, eh?
戦わなくちゃ生き残れないんだからさ。
そういうことか。大丈夫。形があるんだ、こいつ。
今、似ていると言ったか。それはムームのことだな。であれば、生きていて当然だ。あれがわしと同じ力の
It'd be very interesting if they could, like,
あれは、わしの息子だ。
tell you. If like Dacia himself would ask something like, who killed him, who absorbed him, like depending on the, I don't know, your choice, like who you absorbed him with, you'd have a different dialogue with Dacia. No, what? How so? Because you get chosen. You don't become a warrior. Okay.
そのことは許せるものではない。
やめて。それなら私たちと戦うことなんて。レシネスのこと許せないんでしょ。
そうさな。お前たちの信仰が始まらん。
I like this. I wish we could have Dacia by our side, but this reaction from him, it just proves that it's not easy to coexist. Right? Even if we're trying to do good, it's just too much in the past, bro. Too much happened in the past.
そなたらの力を示せ。 そうでなければ息子の死の意味も失われる。さすがだな。わしが相手でなければお前たちの勝利であったろ。本当なら希望を見出したのもわかる。確かにお前たちにはそれだけの力がある。
しょでかい口叩くだけあるぜ。こっちの攻撃がほとんど効いちゃいねえ。
我が身は不当、我が信念は鋼鉄。千の全上に臨もうと敗北はない。力を示せ、押しを払え。英雄たちを葬ったのは伊達ではない。
Man, Dasha is so cool. Ow. Oh, hold up. Hold on. I wish he was used a bit more other than, you know, him coming at the end of pretty much every route and having like this little screen time. But anyway, this can't be happening. If we can't even damage him, he'll kill us all. What do we do? What do we do? There's got to be a way to break through that armor. Shion. Just when it looked like we were all out of options, things took an unexpected turn. What? You got a bow? Kinda cool. Poison? Somebody headshot the commander with an arrow from the sidelines. He was the rebel leader. Rebel? Rebel, right? The rebel leader commune. The arrow caused Dasha to experience a sudden, dramatic change to his body. Oh, he turned back. That's it? What happened? Hey, he transformed! What's going on here? This is my ability, Divine Wisdom. I've analyzed your cryptoglobin and found its weakness, Dacia. It's not the voice you should have. You even managed to forcibly undo my transformation. So this is the rebellion's secret weapon. I don't know how to make Dacia's voice. I don't know how to make it sound like. How to make it... Leave me no choice. We will finish this another time. I don't even know what his English voice sounds like. When the light faded, Dacia was gone. Whether he'd run away from us or decided to spear us, it was hard to tell. That was a close one. I don't think we could have lasted against him much longer. Sounded like he's planning to come back, but for now, I think we can say the battle is over. Once again, I'm so grateful that you'll fight alongside us. I'm sure that together we can create a better future. Alas, it would be impractical to move the entire rebel army here. What would you say to me remaining here and acting as liaison between the two groups? Sounds like a great idea. We'd be happy to have you, Commune. And so, a Futuran was welcomed into Last Defense Academy as a compatriot. Is she gonna stay in the cage where Eva was? That'd be so sad. So sad. I wanna check on Commune, so I guess I'll head to the cafeteria for now. Everyone was already there when I got to the cafeteria, including Commune. Good morning, Takumi. Would you like some snow? I think I'll pass.
Yeah.
What about no? What kind of crazy name is that? Is it Futuran or something? Nah, just a bunch of nonsense sounds. Aww. Did you just laugh? What? Did you just laugh, Miss Commune? No need for honorifics. Please, just Commune will do. And yes, I did laugh. I found your dining customs pleasant and lively. Watching you crack jokes warms my heart. Aww. I thought she saw crack something else. Most of all, this food is delicious. I can't remember the last time I had a meal this lavish. Right. Oh, I feel guilty when I think about my fellow rebels out there eating plain ramen. I mean, it's Wait, you have ramen here on Futuran? We have ramen and curry as well. We even have soy sauce and miso. It appears our cultures share more in common than I imagined. This is not a coincidence. Right? This cannot be a coincidence. Perhaps that's the reason why you all feel so familiar to me already. About that, this academy feels like being surrounded by old friends. And stay here forever. Also, tell me Nozomi. You two are already sisters, huh? Very well. I hope to stay as long as I can, Nozomi. It only took Commune one night to fit in here. Everyone seemed to be curious about the Futuran culture, peppering Commune with question after question. What about Shoma? It seemed we had succeeded in forging a peaceful relationship with the Futurans, but it's nice that we're all getting along now, but we have more urgent matters to discuss. We need to come up with a plan for when that Commander Dalshia comes back. Yes, the commander seemed impervious to our attacks. Thought Veshness was bad enough. The hell's up with that geezer? Commune. Who is Dalshia? He was the previous leader before Veshness. He garnered a lot of respect with his overwhelming power and noble spirit. He is one of the most renowned warriors on the planet. After being defeated by Veshness, he was imprisoned underground. Underground? Evidently, they released him for this war. In other words, he's a real strong general. That explains it. Indeed, it would not be an exaggeration to say that he is the strongest warrior there is. He has only lost once in his life. Nobody besides Veshness is able to... I thought he had some strong defenses, but not to this level. I guess in this case, the best offense is a good defense. Dang it! Don't add another boss at the last stage. What kind of BS game this is? Fear not. With your STU and our rebellion joining forces, there isn't a single enemy that could stand against us. After overcoming our differences and reaching a mutual understanding, the gods, multiple ones, will surely offer us their protection. Our path leads to a world full of laughter and peace. Aww. So let us all rejoice and make merriment. You cannot see the bright future without a doubt, with a dour face and a heart full of despair. Commune. I could feel my anxiety leaving my body as I looked upon her beaming smile. I could see why she's their leader. You're right. We'll lose winnable fights if we feel dejected from the get-go. Let's usher in a bright future together. Let's fight Dalshia and Veshness with hope in our hearts. Yes, precisely. With a dream and determination, one can face anything. I know. Why don't you all share your dreams with me? Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I'd call it a dream, but I want to marry Hiruko! Once the war is over, I want to work at a construction as a construction worker. I'm gonna rebuild everything humanity tore down and build homes where brats and geezers can live peacefully. Man, you're goated. Then I'll fix all the machines of this planet. Then someday, I'll make planes and cars, and eventually a whole transportation infrastructure. Damn! Wrestling league, of course. Yeah. I don't know what I want to do yet. Detective? No, but I guess there's no real use to detectives in this planet. So I want to survive this war in order to find my calling. And I want to support whatever Kako wants to do. I want to build a school. I want to build a place where the children harmed by this war can study in safety. And I'll cook the lunches for that school. I'm used to taking care of kids, even though they're all fake memories. Does Commune know? Maybe I'll be the school nurse. No! I'm so over killing at this point. Although that's a fake memory too. You're all so repulsive, sharing your dreams with each other. Though I'll say my dream is to write a book on how pathetic and repulsive your lives are. I kinda like it. Just say you want to be an author. Though... What about Hiruko and Shoma? As we all shared our post-war dreams, everyone's expressions started becoming warmer and warmer. We needed dreams to face hardship. Amino was right. But then... What? Is Shoma gonna say, I want to do something for Eva? Oh, oh! Shion! No, I forgot about that. I go! She says. You don't need to be scared, Commune. Shion's one of us. Jeez, turn it down a notch. Oh, not that I can blame you. I guess that proves that Commune really is still a kid. It's been a while, Shion. Are you feeling okay? I'm feeling better, thanks. As I was listening to you all share your dreams for the future, I felt a surge of strength inside me. While my life will end in just a few days, you will all get to continue on into the future. Once I was able to process that, I realized what my role should be. Your role? My role will be to get you there. To a world with no more war. And so we all resolved to fight for our dreams. What about the others? We carefully prepared for the upcoming fight against Dacia. 89? Do we get 90? No, we don't get 90. Well, I guess y'all want to fish for it? I think we will. Do we want to do it now? Oh! Okay. Is it 90 exactly or not? Because the homie showed me this exact picture. Although, I should check just to be sure. Hold up. Is it any different? Seems to be the same to me. Yeah. The doorbell rang. Wonder who that is. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Is it Eito again? Nozomi. Good morning, Takumi. Do you have time to talk? Sure, but why now? Is it urgent? I know it's sudden, but we're throwing a welcome party for Commune. Would you come join us? When did you have the time to organize a welcome party? Gaku. That's it. We wanted to surprise everyone, so a few of us have been working on it for a while in secret. Gaku's though, of course. He did. Come to think of it, I guess he did do something like that last time. It'd be nice if you could use that assertiveness in other areas. Why not put all that energy, I don't know, like into a job or something? Of course I'll be there. It's good to let off some steam once in a while. Okay, we'll be waiting for you in the gym. Everyone else is already there. Even Eito? You think he's gonna sabotage us this time again? Probably not, but hey. Is Eito going to enjoy it though? Wow. Pretty sweet, huh? Took a lot of work, but hey, it was worth it. How come you don't look surprised though? I mean, it's not that I'm not. Aw, don't tell me we already did this in the previous timeline. Dang it! I was hoping for a bigger reaction. Come on, be excited. Thrilled? Happy? Give me something! We don't have much time left here, so we gotta make more fun memories while we can. Cool. Make more memories, huh? Yeah, I feel that. We were all created from fake memories. The time we have now is... This is real, isn't it? Right here, Takumi. While all the memories from the TRC were fake, the time spent together at this school was and is real. It's all we've got, so let's try and enjoy it. Yeah, let's enjoy it while we can. She's right, Takumi. You are allowed to smile. Commune. We've been at war for many years. Until not so very long ago, I regarded you as our enemies. But our misery will not undo the deaths of those we hold dear. Your misery. Likewise, making the people of Futurans suffer would not bring back the precious friends you have lost. That being the case, all we can do is move past it and smile. Forget our past conflicts and smile with our former enemies to bring joy back into the world. That's the kind of future we vowed to forge together and achieve. Bring back joy to the world. That's fucking beautiful. Then we have to smile. Come on, you do, Shion. Smile. Rain down? No, I'm not reading your bullshit. Okay, but your smile's scary. Yay! So happy. You have all such disgusting smiles. Makes me want to destroy them. Well, you're smiling too. If you want to be included, just say so. Now that everyone's smiling, let's kick off this festival. I need everyone to take turns helping with these stalls. My apologies. And so, our little private festival.
この焼きそばうまいっすね。あんず飴との相性は最高っす。
Okay, Commune is new here. Oh, Shion too, he was not there before. Other than that, I think it's the same. Though maybe Kiyoshika was alive last time. I think. Yeah, Ima was. Hey, he was here. That was before he died, right?
同時に食うな同時に。
はいはい、ものすごい勢いで回転焼き焼いちゃうよ。プロレスラーの体力なめちゃダメだよ。ふむ、これは回転焼きと呼ぶのか。フトゥールムでは円盤焼きと呼ばれておる。
うちの施設だと今川焼きだったな。円盤焼きってのは初耳だけど、この星にもあるんだな。
ああ、あんこの味も少し違うがよく似ている。本当にわらわたちの星は兄弟のようじゃな。
Really, huh?
建物も似ておるし、文化も似ておる。こんな形で
What kind of bullshit is this? Me? Hold up.
お互いの種族の先祖が同じだったりするやつだね。
Oh. Now I wanna talk about that. It feels like meeting old friends in an unfamiliar place. This is making me think of ending 100 in Mystery. Remember, it was a bad ending, and then like half of the group, the half of the group that was dead just miraculously came to us in the school. I feel like this is the same kind of bullshit, but
切り刻んで調べてみるかい。
自分たちは地球を捨てた身の上さ。そんなこと気にしてもしょうがないっしょ。
この星で生きていくしかないんだもんね。
Yo! I'm sorry. We buried our sadness and worries with our smiles and enjoyed the festival fully. We wanted to make the best memories possible from the previous, fleeting moments we had. I mean, you gotta cry or something? There is something I must tell you all. What is it, Commune? Do you remember a woman named Eva? Yeah, we do. None of us could possibly forget her. We captured her, and then we killed her.
そうか。やはりそうであったか。イヴァはわらわの母じゃ。
I wanted that. But Shoma's gonna... He's gonna himself right now. Your mother? That's what he's thinking? He had a child? Okay, I know what he's thinking, but... Oh shit, man. Not biologically. She was technically my aunt. She took me in and raised me after I lost both my parents. And we killed the woman who raised you. Please, rip me from limb. Yeah. I'm the one who killed Eva. I'm the one who killed her. So please kill me. Stop, Shoma. It wasn't all on you. We're all responsible. I'm sorry. You must have been sad when your mom was killed. I don't know how we can make it up to you, but you can beat on me till you're satisfied. There is no need to apologize. I am not interested in retribution. As I said, your misery will not bring back the dead. I did not bring up my mother's name to blame or accuse you. It was to forgive you. I came to this school to forgive you all.
Ah.
Can you really forgive us? We took your mother captive and cruelly killed her. And never be able to forgive us. Perhaps I would not be able to forgive you if you were treacherous, heinous people like in the other ending.
だが
But I learned from spending all this time with you that you are neither demons nor evil. You are humans who care about each other, warm and kind. What you did to my mother can be blamed on the times. An unfortunate misunderstanding. That can't be enough for you. Don't you hate us? At times I do feel hatred, but I no longer hold that in my heart. Hatred does not simply disappear. It must be deliberately severed, huh? Once you cut off that hatred, you become able to join hands with your former enemies. Then you will begin to see a new world where tears are a thing of the past. Commune. So worry not about my mother. Hate and grief will end with us. We must strike down the incarnation of hatred that is Veshness and put an end to this war once and for all. That she would put aside her grudge for a peaceful future. What a noble and gallant spirit. Is it really okay to make someone like her cry? And bring her sadness? Of course not. Yeah, okay, leave it to us, Commune. We'll strike down Veshness and end this war. This is crazy, bro. She's like 10, 14 at most. And yet she's able to forgive. Number 1, she's able to lead people. Number 2, she's able to forgive her enemies. Oh shit, and create a world free of tears. You are so noble and honorable. I feel like I could make an effort to. Oh my god, for someone like you, damn! You've stoked the fire in my heart. I've never felt this way before. Oh man, I will give this fight my all. For you and for Eva. Let's do this, Commune. I know we can stop this war if we work together. This would be the final battle as we strove for a peaceful future together. We in Commune resolved to put the past behind us and carry on side by side. I wanna hold up. I wanna greed. You know that day 90 bullshit? I wanna see day 90 here. Let's go. I'm curious. I'm super curious. Hold up. Yeah, ding dong bang bong. What now?
総員起床時間だよ。
Ah. That is interesting. She's not here. Huh? This is weird. Why is she not here? Number 1, is it the exact... Yeah, it's the exact same placement and all. I don't think there's anything different with the... What's it called? The expressions? Not that it would matter, but still. Why is Nozomi absent here and present in the other one? Let's not think about it anymore. Let's just go back all the way to day 90 on the rebellion route. Daoshi is back. My rebels are already fighting his troops beyond the wall. If the alarm went off this time, that means there must be a lot of them, right? His intention must be a full frontal assault. That's going to make things even harder for us. Oh, I will handle Daoshi's invincible defense. I have already completed analyzing his power. I'm fighting with you too. Use my power if you need. That's right. We're all in this together. We won't let Veshness get her away. What? Get her away, I'm sorry. Hey bro, have some respect.
彼らが受け持ってくれてようやくこの数に。連中は本気でこの学園を潰すつもりね。
要は全員ぶっ倒しゃいいってこったろうが。やってやるぞこれ。
奴の無敵の守りはわらわが何とかするのじゃ。健闘を祈っておるぞ。
Hold out until Commune releases the arrow.
今じゃ。これでも食らうのじゃ。
She did not say old man, for sure.
成功じゃ。矢が刺さったぞ。
またしてもか。さすがはカミュン英知の実か。厄介な女を敵に回したものよ。
じゃがあれの効果が出るまでには時間がかかる。まずは周囲の雑魚を潰すのじゃ。
喜ばしいな。貴様らは大義のために、我らも大義のために、互いに信じる者のため、揺るがぬ正義のために戦う。戦場はこうでなくてはな。
俺たちは地球の愚かな侵略にも組みしない。だけどお前たちのやり方も認めない。
それでよい。我らの正しさを証明するは弁舌にあらず、血と鋼によってそれを示してみせよ。さもなくは死があるのみ。たとえ貴様らが不滅の生命を持っていようとな。
俺たちが何度死のうとも立ち上がってくるのはもう誰かに命じられたからじゃない。これは俺たち自身の意志だ。これは俺たちの戦争なんだ。
それでよい。それよりそろそろ決着の時だ。生き残るのはわしかお前たちか。その答え合わせをするぞ。
Nothing too crazy about this dialogue, but it's refreshing because it's not the usual one. I have to read? I'm not reading this bullshit. My time of destruction. You have no regrets. Is this the kind of death you were hoping for? It is. A warrior's death. I was locked away after my defeat by Veshness. I feared I was destined to waste away and die a meaningless death. I am truly glad I was able to die on the battlefield. I am forever grateful to you all. Satisfying death. I understand where you're coming from. We want to use our lives for a worthy purpose as well. Fighting fulfilling battles to one day welcome a satisfactory death. That's why right now, we're going to live life to the fullest. Live your fullest in order to die. Yes, that is the essence of life. Life and death are two sides of the same coin. People live to die. Now, children of the stars, finish me. Use my death to live. What was I expecting? What was I expecting? Have you grown senile, Dacia? Why would you give your enemies life? Such an ignoble end for one of Futurans' greatest warriors. I don't think that was needed, but hey, it's no way to treat a hero, you bitch! How could you do that? Dacia was one of you. Please, no one else is at my level. All others are meter. I'm gonna eat my mic. All other, I don't, and I'm free to do whatever I wish with them. Veshness made a show of stomping on Dacia's remains once again. That's how we've hurt the people of this planet. Stomping on their lives, in honor, making yourself their dictator. You want to start lecturing me about morals? That's rich coming from a bunch of invaders. You are just as guilty as I am, so you're admitting it. Yeah, we're no different. Got a lot of blood on our hands. We've decided to end the cycle of senseless killing. In order to make that happen, you need to go down. Such bravado. But what can you do to stop me? You severed your ties with Earth. You think you can beat the supreme leader of this planet on your own? We're not alone. We have each other in the rebellion. I don't think you should have said that. They've entrusted the future to us. You think Commune and her pathetic grunts will have any relevance at all? Fine then, let's settle this. I will come back soon enough. This time, with thousands of my battle pets in tow. Once I suck you dry, pause, and absorb all your powers, I will be reborn as a new god. not laughing. Good morning, Takumi. Are you still feeling tired from yesterday? We should rest today. Let me take care of all the groundwork. We're all tired anyway. I'm sorry, we're all tired. Anyway, I'm glad everyone seems to be in surprisingly good spirits. I don't see Nozomi around though. Oh no. Oh no! Are we gonna feed her Shion? She was running a fever, so I told her to go back to her room and rest. She probably caught a cold after running her body ragged yesterday. Fever. It's not rejection symptoms, is it? I hope my fear is unfounded, but this is so late into the game. Worry not about Nozomi. I will take her some medicine later. There is not an illness in this world I cannot cure. Really? I'm glad we have you to rely on. Nozomi's going to be okay. I'm sure it's just a cold. Don't falter. I'm a leader. I have to be able to lead everyone. I took deep breaths and calmed my nerves before calling everyone together. I gotta speak up, guys, man. Nice work with this Ethan. With all your hard work, we never would have been able to take down the invincible doll ship. There is no time to pat ourselves on the back. The next fight is just around the corner. We'll be facing Veshness. It's one crisis after another. Can we catch a break? The next battle will really be the final one. Our fight is finally going to end. Type shit. Good morning, Takumi. Nozomi, you're alright now? Thanks to the Thanks to the medicine Kamyun gave me, I feel better than ever. Thank goodness. If the medicine worked, I guess it wasn't rejection symptoms after all. But you cannot rush your recovery. You should stay well rested. No, I wouldn't feel right being the only one not doing anything. We're at a critical point right now. We have to get prepared to face Veshness. Besides, if we take her out, it doesn't mean that's the end of it. Even after the war ends, there's going to be a period of unrest. True. While Veshness is a dictator, she's still the supreme leader of a whole planet. With her suddenly gone, the citizens are going to be affected one way or another. And if we screw up our post-war efforts, we might just trigger a new conflict. Yes, once we defeat Veshness, we will need to establish some sort of provisional government. Provisional government? What? Okay, shit's getting real complicated now. But we have to do it. We can't have a bunch of civil wars breaking out. So we go from fighting a war to getting into politics? Politics? I can't speak. When are we gonna get a break? That's the nature of doing things ourselves. All the responsibility falls on us too. No. Yes, that's the choice we made. Right. Even if the war ends, our fight will still continue. How did I not realize something so obvious until now? Maybe my perspective was expanding as we got closer to the end of the 100 days. Anyway, enough about the future. For now, first, we have to win our final battle against Veshness at all costs and secure our future. Come to think of it, Suray's messages have stopped playing. I wonder if someone turned them off. That's actually a really interesting detail. I mean, it's not that I want to hear them, but hey. Huh. Is that Kamyun and Nozomi talking over there?
これをこうしてこうでもう大丈夫だよカミュン
That's so lovely.
のぞみは手先が器用じゃのう。わらわはどうもこういうことが苦手じゃ。袖のほつれを直しただけだけどね。褒めてくれるのは嬉しいな。
Do they bond in every timeline? Okay, I was about to say her Kamyun's hair color is kind of close to Takumi's, but no. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Good morning to you, Takumi. Good morning. I didn't realize you two were such good friends now. Yeah, well, Kamyun and I went to visit Eva's grave together yesterday. We started talking while we were paying our respects. Nozomi listened to my old stories about my mother while she helped me decorate her gravestone with flowers. She was quite cordial throughout the whole ordeal. It made me very happy. And Kamiun listened to what I had to say as well. Your mother? My memories of my late mother. Nozomi lost her mother to suicide while Kamiun lost hers to murder. Perhaps there was something the two of them shared at a profound level. I was quite moved upon hearing about Nozomi's unconventional upbringing. One must have great conviction to be able to stow away on a transport bound for the battlefield in order to fulfill a mother's wishes. Worry not, Nozomi. Your kindness will surely bear fruit. If we work together, happiness is surely within our grasp. Thank you, Kamiun. I'll do my best to be able to help you too. We shall go forth together to the ends of the planet. But for now, onward to the cafeteria. Yeah, let's stop ourselves at breakfast. Takumi, you should come with us. Yeah, let's go. The three of us made our way to the cafeteria and ate breakfast with smiles on our face. All my worries were washed away as I watched their happy expressions. Wait, what? What? Aurora wasn't real. She never was. But I found her words coming back to me all the same. Did I really do this? Lead everyone into the future? You're just yapping for nothing, bro. I thought this was actually something. What do you mean you were close to getting something? Close to figuring something out. Morning, Takumi. Come grab some food. You can fight on an empty stomach. You'd better get seconds, thirds, and fourth. Yeah, you can't do anything without some fuel. Which is why I'm getting a large fatty tuna rice bowl topped with fruit punch. It wasn't bad until fruit punch. Not reading your bullshit. You're eating a whole cake. A whole turkey? Sure. Raw turtle liver. That stuff gets my little Yugamu going. Jumper cables, everyone. What happened? Something good? I think they're just compensating for their existential dread. What? They're trying to make one last silly memory as a group. Since our time together is coming to an end. Our time together specifically isn't ending. We're still gonna be together. The thought made me sad. It's all ending soon. Come on, you eat too, Shion. I don't think he can. Can he? You don't have to force yourself. Come on, this is for you, Kamiun. Crab rain flavored soft serve. What a peculiar dessert. No, don't feed Kamiun weird things. Just because our lives at the academy were coming to an end, didn't mean this was goodbye. Exactly. Family now. It'll take more than that to keep us apart. We'll always be together. As long as we take down Veshnas. Hey, Takumi, can we talk sometime later? Yeah, sure. You come to the war room tonight then. I should have proof by... Proof? I'll tell you everything tonight. Go enjoy your last day of school life until then. What? I don't have to meet with Eito until tonight. Yo, what you mean? I'm interested. Hold up. Proof of what? Good, you came. I'll get right to the point. It's about the artificial satellite. Is it empty? Wait, seems it started to move. Toward us. Toward Future. You mean it's going to fall? Is this some sort of suicide attack? No, I'd say that's unlikely. I don't think humanity's given up on survival yet. I'm guessing that they're looking to launch a general offensive against Future. Right, it was said in the other ending. I was expecting something like that, which is... Well, I just threw it out there. I don't remember when, but I did. Like that we were gonna get attacked from the front, from the back by Veshnas, and from the front by the humans. But I completely forgot about it. They're just bringing the artificial satellite closer to the planet to act as an aircraft carrier. You're going to try fighting the Futurans without cryptoglobin? I've done it before. Don't forget, this war was going on long before we were created. It's a primitive method with a low probability of success. What I can say though, is that it's going to be gruesome. Filthy humanity's last desperate gambit. Of course they do this when Veshna's attack was looming. Eito and I decided not to share this new information with anyone for the time being. How did you know though? Veshnas wasn't the type of opponent we could fight while distracted. We needed to win the battle in front of us first, then we could start thinking about whatever came next. A new day dawned and we all got together in the war room for a strategy meeting. Were we all in top condition? Was there anything we'd forgotten? Was our coordination with the rebel troops as good as it could be? Our nerves were strained to the breaking point, but with the final battle looming over us, we couldn't afford to overlook anything as we checked things over. Okay, looks like everything's in place. We'll call that a meeting then. You're all free to do whatever you want for the rest of the day. Even after I dismissed the meeting, nobody made any attempt to move. They were all looking at each other with dazed expressions. It feels strange to think this was our last meeting. Our school days here will be over in just 2 more days. Still can't believe that piece of trash that you... I don't care, bro, I don't care. Everyone looked a little sad. I understood how they felt. Once our 100 days at this academy were up, we wouldn't be able to see each other every day like we had been. There was no guarantee that we will all survive the coming battle against Veshnas. Hey, what do you think about taking a graduation picture as a group? This could be the last time we're all together, so let's mark the occasion with a photo. That's a great idea. If only you had them all the time. What does that mean? Sure. You can print the pictures? Yeah. So, a graduation album. Almost like a real graduation ceremony. I could write it then. I'll be sure to describe how horrible you are all in detail. Seriously, you're gonna act like that all the way through? Whatever, I'm used to it already. Graduation album, huh? Right. It's all really coming to an end. How are you gonna die? Because you're gonna have to die before day 100. Otherwise, you're just gonna blow up. Oh, he's gonna die in the battle? Could I be included in this photograph? Of course, we're friends, aren't we? Okay, let's all move to the schoolyard then. We can leave the photo shoot to me. Everyone strike a pose? Get my good side, okay? I don't want you to take it a frame too late and catch me puking. You puke that fast? Damn. What kind of dirty pose should I make? I feel like this dude could do the Ginyu pose. Don't be vulgar. We want to make this a special picture to remember. Come on, Commune. Come sit over here. Okay, forgive me. I am unfamiliar with these customs. Shion, why did you come toward the center? No, I like being on the side. I get to see everyone's faces from here. Okay, I've set the timer. Make room for me! What's it look like? Aww. Nozomi's in the middle and making a peace sign. Oh, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are making a peace sign. Oh. Oh my god, Gaku, your pants! And Shoma, you fat as hell! Well, other than that, this is a very cute picture. Because even Eito is smiling. Everyone looks very good. Shoma, your head is so big. Yeah, I don't got much to say, bro. Everyone looks so damn good. Look at Nozomi! Look at Hiruko. Hakimaru's looking a bit derpy, but hey. And it's good.
これはいいですね。僕がいなければもっと良かったんですが。
そんなことはあるまい。これは宝物にするのじゃ。
いいと思う、いいと思う。私たち死んでも友達だよ。
おうよ、 どんなくたばり方をしようと最後まで立ちこうだ。
この写真に写る君たちはなぜだろう。
No!
美しく思えるよ。
正しいことをしてるって信念があるからよ。私たちは今正義の側にいる。
You
たとえ
think
明日死ぬ
so?
としても私たちは恥じない。それだけの選択をしたってこと。
Maybe Hiroko's right. I hope so anyway. Listen to me, alright? Why does this feel more like a coming of age than the actual coming of age route? This is bittersweet. They keep saying it's going to be over. I want to believe that we made the right choice, that we're fighting for something greater than ourselves or the people of Earth. Not everyone will think our cause is a just one. But so long as we do, death is nothing to be afraid of.
そうだね。私たち。
ヒレウジ
Oh, she's gonna collapse. Nozomi seemed to fall in slow motion, like a marionette whose strings had been cut. Did I think I was kidding? What? Huh? I failed to protect you again? No, she's just sick. She's not... Where am I? Do not get up. Your body is still in recovery. Oh, I must have collapsed again, huh? You should thank Takumi. He's been caring for you all this time. Thanks, Takumi. Sorry to worry you. How long has this been going on? I was afraid of what Nozomi might tell me, but I couldn't pretend she was fine anymore. Oh wow. It probably started around the same time we made commune. At first, I thought I was just tired. You're not like the rest of the team. Your body is actively rejecting your cryptoglobin. It is a power capable of creating miracles. Normal people were never meant to wield it. Commune, isn't there anything we can do? Could you use your divine wisdom to find a way to reduce your rejection symptoms? My apologies. I doubt it will be of any use. Even my divine wisdom cannot decipher the intricacies of cryptoglobin. See. I'll be fine, guys. Besides, I already made the decision to fight alongside you. So please, don't worry about me. Let me stay with you until the very end. I said that before, but are we gonna feed Shion to you? Realistically, I do not see a way for Shion to die right now in the, 2 remaining days. Other than this one. Okay? What could I possibly say to that? Even if I had known, I wouldn't have had the courage to string the words together. All I could do was look into Nozomi's eyes and hope that I wouldn't regret staying quiet later. Ow! That night, I sat in my room, vacantly staring at the ceiling. Who the fuck is that? It's open, come in. Commune! Oh! I apologize for visiting so late. There is something I must discuss with you. What's that? Is it a choice like feed the baby or not to Nozomi? I thought you, and only you, should know. There may be a way to cure Nozomi. What? Then why did you tell me before? At present, it is only a theory. Nozomi may think of herself as one of us, but genetically, she is still an Earthling. Cryptoglobin is a Futuran trait. To some extent, she will always be incompatible with it. Neither does the cryptoglobin itself wish to be in Nozomi's body. That is why it lashes out and causes these attacks. Right, the rejection symptoms. Are you saying there's a way to stop them? Cryptoglobin is far more stable in a Futuran body. If she were to receive a transfusion, like absorbing someone else's power? We already tried that though. Have we? Oh, she may have had rejection symptoms very early on then. I don't remember. Oh, we got her to absorb some from a commander. But it did stop the symptoms for a while. But now they're back. Taking the cryptoglobin by force must have destabilized it. Destabilized it. Man, Her hormones must have caused it to deteriorate. However, if she were to receive a practically complete transfusion from a willing host, that might be enough to save her. Oh, really? Shion would make a poor donor, though. His power is too unique, too unpredictable. Who you? Realistically, it would have to be me. So, if Nozomi absorbed her cryptoglobin, she would get better? Yes, but I would die in the process. No! What would be the point of saving Nozomi if you died? It goes without saying that I have no intention of dying. While Nozomi's a treasured friend, I cannot die for her. I still have a mission to fulfill, to bring peace to all of Futurum. Although, well, if I fall in battle and cannot be saved, then do not hesitate to use my life to save Nozomi's. Kamiyun was willing to sacrifice her power to save Nozomi, but I couldn't ask her to do that. I wanted to scream in rage at this messed up world we were living in. But no matter what I did, time would keep moving. It would be morning soon. Day 99, the day that would decide her fate, was almost here. Okay, well, hats off for making it different than, was it the game, I think? Where we saved Shion? I don't remember. I think it was. What am I talking about? About different from Coming of Age, where we fed Nozomi Shion. Right? So hats off for being able to make it different, because I really thought it was about to be the exact same. Nozomi, why are you here? What do you mean? The fight, of course. Oh, she doesn't want us to snitch. I knew that Nozomi was in no condition to fight, but I couldn't ignore her wishes either. She betrayed her entire species to side with us. I couldn't just tell her to stay and wait in her room. Oh, hello. My final task is to help you win this fight. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that I was born for this very day. So, Takumi, I have a request. A request. I want you to kill me. The real me in the defense room. And damn! And take my Himo-Onima. I cannot be alive on day 100. In any case, I must die today. And if I must die, I want to die fighting next to everyone. I want to use my life to save all of you. Is that gonna be the choice? I knew logically that it was the only move. If we reached the 100th day with Shion alive, it would bring death and destruction to this planet. And if I absorbed his Himo-Onima, I would probably increase my chances against Veshness. Even so, if you're not comfortable doing... Hell nah! Hell nah! Hell nah, bro. There's no... Ain't no... If you're not comfortable with it, I can do it. No, no, no. I do not trust you like that. I'm better suited to this kind of dirty work than you. Everybody already hates me anyway. If I was being honest, I did want to put all this on Eito. I didn't want to kill Shion. Just the idea of hurting my friend. But... we'll do it together. Oh, you want everyone to absorb it? I can't leave this to someone else. I'm supposed to be the leader here. Wait, what? Oh, the two of you. It was my responsibility to see this through to my... Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Alright, yep, that's what you want. Thank you, both of you. He was able to stay a little bit after dying. He was the one that kind of prompted us to, go back in the past. That was cool, that was cool. Eito and I headed for the defense room once we were there. Damn. You both holding the sword? I buried the blade deep into Shion's real body.
これでいい。これって。
An incredible amount of power, unlike anything I'd ever felt before surged into me. What about last time? My body felt warm, and so did my heart. I could feel him. Shion was still there with me. We'll always be together. I promise. To show you a world at peace. A world where friends can live happily ever after. I can feel Shion's spirit. There's no doubt that he is living on inside of me. It's strange. I'm starting to feel affection for all of you. I'm sure it's something Shion is sharing with me. We're doing this for Shion. We'll always be family. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I will give this fight my all. For Shion and for Eva. Yes, we're all in this together. Eva, Shion, the rebellion, and you. It's time we finish this together. I know we can take down Vishnas. I have a question. What if hypothetically, you know, the baby strengthened Eito enough for him to just swap into that other form of his? That'd be kind of cool, no? Playing him, I mean. Stop it, man! Like asking your mama to take the groceries, and you're like, why so slow? Oh hell no, they're making us play. Fuck! I was not expecting that. I was 100% sure that we were about to skip this. It's gonna be interesting. How is the battle different? Huh. Alright. Oh, four sides? I mean... What damage? Oh my god, I gotta use my money, bro. I gotta level up their shit, bro. Damn. I was playing on clown mode. So the situation is a bit dire. Surprisingly, I wasn't afraid, really. I hadn't just inherited Shion's Himonima. It also given me his courage. We're going to take down Veshnas and make a better future. I don't know about that. I think we're gonna lose, but hey, we come so far, but none of us we're going to back down now. Let's lose gameplay. Because I got like 24 HP on the barrier. Remarkable. Yo! I just thought about something. You know, in manga, there's this usual trope where the mentor, the mentor, yeah, is like he's strong as shit, and then at some point he dies. Jiraiya, Gojo, that type of shit. What if instead of dying to the villains, he dies to the hands or by the hands of the good guys? Why? Because actually, the strongest dude, he's a villain, he's evil type shit, or he's misguided. You know, kind of like Veshnas, I guess. Because while being the hero of her people, she's also kind of misguided, I guess. She's literally evil. Right? Y'all think that could work?
それならばやむを得ぬ。
Goodbye.
手間ではあるが、お前たちの意決をすすり、神への道のりを完全なものにしてくれよ。
There's 3 waves. I think we're gonna have to lower her HP a bit. Yo, that's a lot of people. Lower her HP a bit, then it goes to phase 3. Wave 3. Oh, hell nah. Annihilate enemy boss. How much HP we have? 22, that's even lower than I thought. I guess. And then what? I mean, we're gonna. Oh, I forgot. She's gonna counter. Let's just gonna go down, please. Can we trigger the wave change, please? Or am I gonna have to use a kneeling spirit? My eyes, bro, my eyes. I mean, how much damage is that? 9? Thank you. Damn. What is this guy doing? What's the little guy doing back there? Huh? Yeah, the undying flames. Yes, exactly. Why are we fighting? Without warning, Veshness detransformed and gazed up at this. Oh. Yeah, yes, of course. Yeah, the humans. The clouds parted, and then they're actually crashing this shit.
そうか。地球人はしびれを切らせたということか。
あるいは私たちとベシネスの戦いを見て、漁夫の利を得られるチャンスと判断したのかもね。
あ
まりにも愚かな奴らよ。意決の力なしで。
I remember saying something this big in Xenoblade 3 as well. What was it called? I don't remember shit about this game.
誰にもできるはずがない。これからこの星を待っているのは泥沼の戦いだ。永劫の殲滅戦だ。果てしなき殺戮だ。だがそれこそ私の望むところ。私は侵略者を根絶やしにし英雄となる。そのためにはお前たちの意決が必要だ。育ちきったそのおぞましい力がな。さあ、その力を渡せ。お前たちは私の家に過ぎない。
No.
ふざけるな。
No.
俺たちは戦い抜く。お前を倒し、地球人も倒す。この無益な戦争を必ず終わらせてみせる。そのために俺たちの力はあるんだ。そのためにはお前のような奴は許しておけない。力に溺れて人を道具にするような奴はな。
Yeah, what do you do about the, you know?
これが希望の力。これが神の代行者の力。誰も私を止めることはできん。私はこの星を正しく導ける唯一の絶対者だ。
俺たちの中にはシオンがいる。死んでいったみんながいる。俺たちの命なんて惜しくはない。今こそ正しいと信じることをやるんだ。
そうっす。
This speech is kind of hype.
どうしようもなくやる気なんですよ。
自分たちは自分たちの命の使い方を決めたから。
昨日までの私たちとは違う。あなたにあるのは惨めでどうしようもない敗北よ。
小詰めの心配はせんでいい。精一杯戦うのじゃ。
Can someone handle the, you know,
行こうみんな。
the Zelda moon up there? The one that's falling down? I want to use the, where is it? Desperation potion. But I'm gonna die. Like I'm gonna die. Enemy. My defense potions. Yo. Something is wrong with me. Something is wrong with me. Well, attack open. Yeah. Is there something else we can do? Nah. Oh yeah. Hold up. Mine. We're not gonna be able to use it here. Okay. We're gonna need everything we can. What? You're not gonna survive the next one. Is that gonna refresh it? Add it? Okay, good. What did I want it to do? Yes. Explosive mine, because her counter goes. It's 5.3, right? Is that even gonna hit her? I'm scared of hitting myself. I don't think that's gonna hit her. And I think bombs do work on us. But yeah, no, let's not. Yeah. We have 4 AP left. We have 1 HP left. No more. Ah, shit. We can use a Power Panacea. But then we'll lose 2 damage. Hypothetically. So, we cannot attack because we're gonna die from the counter. So, if we were to special attack, that's 27. We're still gonna need 16. 16. 5 times 4. 5 and that's 7. 7 times 4. It should be doable. Power Panacea. Alright. Let's continue on. Thankfully, we were able to brute force it because it did not smell good. Yeah, the power of the second coming, I guess.
私はたどり着いたはずだ。神の領域に。そうでなければ。
その傲慢がベシネス。貴様の範囲じゃ。
俺たちは昨日の俺たちじゃない。今の俺たちはシオンと共に戦っている。
Who's Shion?
だが私を倒したところでこの先貴様らを待っているのは地球人との果てしない殺し合いだ。どうあがいても貴様らに明日などない。
明日なんて元からない。だから作り出すんだ。仲間たちと一緒に。
何をうまいことを見ろ。空を。あの落ちゆく星が破滅の使者だ。
Yeah, exactly. What are we gonna do about that? Are we gonna escape the school?
同士で殺し合い。一人残らず死に絶えよ。侵略者どもめ。
Okay, chill. I have a question. Since we absorbed Shion, does that mean that the wall of fire was absent since yesterday? It was gone?
お前らが嘆き苦しむ様をじっくりと鑑賞させてもらうとしよう。
Yeah, why does she sometimes blow up? I think that's the second time so far. An A? Well, I mean, yeah, I can't blame him. Huh? No, you never made that sound. Yes, still somehow alive. What? Pretty low of Veshnas to try and take us down with her. Everyone was injured by Vishnu's self-destruction and barely hanging onto consciousness. But everyone is still alive. Yeah, it was obvious. Zomi, commune. She tried to shield her? Oh shit. The two girls both had shards of debris embedded deep in their bellies. The rest of us could use the revival medic to come back after dying. But Nozomi and commune wouldn't.
こうなればウハラワの遺血を望みに注げ。それで望みだけでも救える。そんなどういうこと？ウハラワの遺血ならそなたの遺血を安定させられる。せめてお主だけでも。だったら逆だよ。私の遺血で
As a choice?
助けてあげて。カミュンはこれからのフトゥールムに必要な人。彼女がいなかったら戦争はどうなるかわからない。それにカミュンは私の友達だから。バカなことを言うな。同じオハラワの友達じゃ。だから。
Nozomi and commune's voices were getting weaker. They were both pleading with us to save the other, both willing to die to save their friend. They're both running out of time. We're going to have to choose, Takumi. Choose? At this rate, the both of them will die. We can only save one. I know it's hard. I know it's a hard decision, but it's better than watching both of them die. You're the one who should make the call. Would you really want to push this decision onto someone else? Bitch, that's what I'm saying. Why are you pushing everything onto him? Just because he's the leader or whatnot. He like you, he's weak and all. You have to choose between Nozomi and commune. Hiroko was right though. We needed to make this decision as team leader. Nozomi or commune. Who to save and who to sacrifice. I restarted the timeline to save Nozomi. What did I even come back for if I let Nozomi die here? But what does that give me permission to just let commune die? Commune is a shrine maiden with many followers in Futuran. Without her, this world will be without a leader to help unite them after the war. You have to decide now, or they'll both die. Nozomi or commune. Who am I going to save? You are cruel, Gabe. You are cruel. I think we're gonna save. I think we're gonna save commune first. Why? Don't ask. I think the planet needs her more than it needs Nozomi. Was it so red? It chose to do what was right. Chose the path that was right for this planet. A path to peace. I did what Nozomi Kirifuji wanted, and granted her last request.
ありがとう、スミノ君。あなたに会えて本当によかった。
That's damn. Saved commune and ensured Futuran will follow the path of justice from now on. But at the same time, I'd kill the person I cared about the most. Damn! I was not expecting that. Matter of fact, I was going to be super hella angry at them for ending it right here and now. But this I did not expect. So this is a definite time skip, right? Because look at commune, she looks older. Right? Right?
Oh, ごめん、カミュン。終わるんだよな、今日で。15年続いた戦争がさ。
15 years, huh? Despite defeating the dictator Vishnu, this planet didn't find peace. Where are you guys? The Futurans were fighting each other for power when the Earth forces came down and joined in on the chaos. It was the start of an all-out and messy war. We went around to each faction to stop the fighting and were persistent in our negotiations. Those negotiations entailed balancing the interests of the various factions, convincing those in power, and at times resorting to threats and violence. After 15 years of negotiations, we finally managed to unify Futurum. And now, facing the prospect of a unified enemy, the Earth forces had agreed to a ceasefire. With the signing ceremony today, the war was officially over. Many people waved their hands at us from below, children and adults all smiling. They were overjoyed that peace was finally here. On the other hand, though, are the others dead? Ah, okay, she wasn't among them. She was nowhere to be found. She sacrificed herself so the world could have its happy ending.
フトゥールム人も地球人も深く深く傷ついた。これで憎しみが終わるとはわらわには思えぬ。じゃがあやつは望みは喜んでくれるじゃろう。そうは思わぬか。
Would she? I hoped so. Hope that she was looking down at us with a smile from heaven. Nah, she would think, Mom, she's looking up! I fervently wished for that as I waved back at the people down in the plaza. I'll be honest, I'm surprised. It's been a while since I've enjoyed like an abrupt ending like this one. It's a pretty good one. Ending number 6, Seeds of Hope. So Nozomi is actually the one to bring actual peace. That's interesting. But yeah, the previous ending was really good. I really liked it. But yes, Nozomi. We're choosing Nozomi. We're going to save Nozomi. It's 4 AM my time. I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm just press buttons and shit. I prioritize my own desires. I took Commune's crypto globally and transferred it into Nozomi. She's gonna say some shit like mother. Something like contentment spread across Commune's face. In her final moments, she was at peace. That's what I chose to believe anyway. I knew that what I'd done had been selfish. In saving Nozomi, I robbed Futurum of the greatest leader it could have hoped for. It would likely be impossible to unify the people. Really? While the planet descended into chaos without a unifying leader, the Earth forces would be closing in from the artificial satellite. It was clear that a new war would be on the horizon. But I still had to choose you. How much time has passed since that day? We kept fighting. We still are, and never lets up. Freed from the dictator Veshnas, the Futurans fought over who would be in charge next. When the Earth forces arrived, an all-out, messy war broke out. Each faction was justified, and each faction had a score to settle. It's a vicious cycle. Rage begets rage. Violence begets violence. This planet was filled with negative energy. There were no signs of this war ending anytime soon, because there wasn't a leader who could bring everyone together. Maybe... Nah, because the Maiden Sage Commune was gone. Still, I won't give up. Commune had given her life so I could live. Oh, that's her! I'm obligated to find a way we can all live in peace. I have to convey to the people of this planet that we can overcome the barriers of species and planets to work together. I will continue to preach peace from this little school I built with Takumi. I'm not giving up. I refuse to give up. Continuing down this path for peace without ever giving up. That is my fight now. I wanted a bit more from this one, but I think it's still good. However, ending number 5, Rebellion Route, My War. I still feel a bit unsatisfied from this route. Because it's not that there's no definitive ending, it's just that the Earth forces, they're kind of whatever, right? We don't focus on them. Like, they're just here to kind of pressure, but then nothing happened with them. So they're kind of, here just to be here. And not very important, right? And so the endings, I feel like they're not satisfactory enough. Because they're too open endings. Kinda. Can I call them open? Probably not, but... it's one of those endings where, you do a choice and it ends within 2 minutes. It's not deep, it's very shallow. And the both of them are like that. That's not good at all. I mean, the individual endings are good. One is good, like pretty good, and the other one is decent. But as the closure of a route, it's very weak. Very, very weak. That now brings us to the tier list. I don't think this route was particularly good. It was good. It was good, but not crazy, not surprising. Not like, yo, groundbreaking type shit, right? I do think it was good. It was very stable, consistent. Yes, consistent. Meaning that it was good all around the board. I do feel like they kind of dropped the ball with the endings because of what I just said, but overall, I think it's a good route. I was planning to put it in A, but the endings, they kind of anger me. Like, give me more. Like, for something so important, rebellion against the humans, I feel like the endings are not satisfactory enough. There's not enough payout. Maybe if the commune ending was a bit not deeper, but it was a bit longer, had more things to it and shit, could have been better. But 2 very short endings is a bit so I don't know. I feel like it's still going to stay in A because overall it was still good, but I wish it could have been better. I really wish it could have been better. The endings again, they're not bad. They're not bad, so I don't feel like it deserves to be in B. Right? I think they're just good, but they have lowered my enjoyment a tiny tidbit. Like, for example, if the endings were crazy, I would have put it in S, right? I'm a bit disappointed. Oh well. Well, that's it for the rebellion route. Again, it was good all around the board from start to finish, and it was a pretty short route. Which is why I think the ending should have stuck. It should have stuck the landing, but it didn't. I think they should have capitalized on the fact that it was a short route and really make the ending pretty good, right? To like kind of balance things out. I'm just yapping too much at this point. Well, again, this was the rebellion route. It was good, honestly good. And I think this is our 15th route done. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know how to count. Yeah, exactly. This is our 15th route, and I think 73rd ending? No, probably 4. 74 endings, huh? Let's take a look at the tier list a bit, right? We have 2 routes that are complete garbage, alright? And they deserve to be here. Now, complete garbage is, I don't think it's very accurate. It's just, you guys, what have you smoked? Why have you done that? It just doesn't make sense. C, Slasher, for example, I think is complete garbage. Legit complete garbage. This is the one that is deserving the title of complete garbage. Now, In B rank, we have 4 roots, multiple Atos, 0 battles, Boss of Calamity, and Coming of Age. Overall, this tier has good roots, decent, let's say decent roots, right? But, well, they're good, they're just good, right? What they reveal, or the content of those roots doesn't really have an impact on the other roots. And even if they do, it's very shallow. For example, Box of Calamity does. Technically, you kind of learn that Hiruko is a time looper as well, right? Or, I'm sorry, that Hiruko is a time looper, right? But that's about it. The rest is it's kind of ass. It's kind of ass. There's some mystery with the ghost, with Eva and all that. Oh, I forgot about the stuff with Eva's village. But overall, it's a roller coaster of a route, because sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. And overall, I don't think the feeling you have at the end is very it's very good. Like you have a bit of an aftertaste and not a good one. You're kind of lost. Was it good? Was it bad? Well, it's in B for now. B for decent. Much like Coming of Age, actually, which was, it was alright, but then again, there was this period, like 2 weeks to 20 days, that was just boring. Like, I mean, it was alright, it was funny, but it was pretty boring. And I'm like, And of course, the ending with the power of friendship. Now, it makes sense for the, I guess, the root and the message it wanted to convey. It still wasn't presented well enough for me to go like, yeah, this shit is good. Now, Multiple Itos, it was just alright. It was just alright, but that's it. Now, A, the A rank is where it gets pretty good. It is really where it gets pretty damn good. Now, Rebellion. Rebellion again? Pretty good. I have nothing to say about it. It's just good. Eva Root is good. But it was a bit lacking. It was a bit lacking. It could have been a tier higher if it did things right. And I don't think it did things wrong. But I don't think it did things good enough. Right? It could have been better. Killing Game? Well, Killing Game is is the example of a route that, in my opinion, started bad, but it got better. It got better as time went on, and it had some pretty damn good stuff. Now, the endings, I feel like I remember them a bit. The commune stuff, killing the baby or not. I mean, they were alright, but yeah, I don't know. That's about it. Now, Cult of Takumi, short route, pretty special one at that. Uncomfortable, cringy, whatever you call them. But some pretty fucked up things happen in the end. Like those endings, they were crazy. The both of them. They weren't particularly lengthy. The endings, I mean, they were good for the content. For the amount of content they had, they were pretty damn good. Like really good. And then we have Road Zero. Now, Road Zero is a bit of a weird one to rank because I'm gonna be honest, most of the routes, you don't know shit about what's happening. You're discovering, but at the same time, you're having more, like, you ask yourself more questions than you're getting answers. Matter of fact, are we actually getting answers in Route Zero? Probably not. But I think it's integral for the story, and I don't think it was bad. Now, the S rank. Box of Blessings, which can be a bit controversial. I can see people not agreeing with it at all. But again, remember, this is a personal tier list, and it's not necessarily a tier list of how good it is, but how much I enjoyed it, alright? Box of Blessings had a crazy ass ending with the Shomo ending, and damn, that ending was just spectacular to me. Speeching Hope, Coexistence, which, yeah, I think this is the third route where we speak about coexistence. And I think that Box of Blessings, for the ass, it was 80% of the time. It executed this trope, I guess, the best. And that's pretty ironic because, again, 80% of the route is just straight ass. It really is not good. But this ending and the other one, I think there's like 4 branches in boxes of blessings for some dumbass reason. There's 2 branches that are absolutely crazy. This one and the other one where you choose Nozomi, and it's like you're discovering about the horrors humanity has done to this planet, and it's pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy. But you want to know what's even crazier? Yeah, the Veshness route. The Veshness route. It was really good. Completely unexpected, out of left field, by choosing to sacrifice Tsubasa, but Tsubasa is a coward. She didn't do it, and you end up being sieged by the army, the sovereign army. Some crazy shit happens. You are in constant 1v1s with Veshness, and she does some things, all right? She does some things. As a player, you get attached to Veshness weirdly, right? And then some things happen between Tsubasa, you, and Veshness, and then, how could I even say this? Escape with Veshness? Oh, to protect her, I think. And then the other one is, you choose to attack her, and yeah, that ending's pretty good too. You fight restlessly against Veshness for like days and nights. And the ending's pretty good. And yeah, we have a tier higher, which for now, it only has 1 route. But this is the craziest route so far. And, you know, you're like a 1-dimensional route. It's an absolutely insane one. Something I've praised, the Eva route was that it was not just focusing on Eva. We had some very important things like the Eito stuff, the Nozomi stuff, right? The commune stuff. That was so good. It's not very, again, it's not 1-dimensional. Really, we have other things in the route. But in box of, what? Calamity? No, let's take Slasher. Let's take Slasher. There's nothing in Slasher. People just die. Oh, I guess there's zombies at some point, but nah. In Monster, there's only 1 branch, and Slasher is 2 different branches. But anyway, in both Slasher branches, there's nothing. There's nothing. People die. You're like, people die. Oh, my head hurts. Type shit. Monster only focuses on the Rumi, and it does it spectacularly. It does it so well. It's incredible, amazing. And can we call this one-trick ponying? Like, since we're only focusing on one thing, it does it so well. It's just, damn, you can actually do that. Some other routes, they just don't. And you're like, damn, is the writer just that good? Or maybe some more time was put into it? I don't know. But anyway, that's it for the tier. It is the recap, I guess. Sorry if I have a bit too much, but that's pretty much it. So now we have to go back to day what? 70? 77. And now we're gonna continue to fight for humanity. Man, that's kind of buns. I don't want to fight with them. And I feel like we're gonna fight with Eito. Eito's not gonna accept that. Matter of fact, I think that's the only reason he accepted or he joined the team back, because we were against the humans. And I'm kind of curious. I think we should have 3 routes left. Chapter 2, Chapter 1, and then Chapter 00. So let me check the flowchart real quick if it wanna load. Yeah, we finished Chapter 3, which is Abandon Humanity. And while we keep at it, at some point we're gonna have another choice. And no, this is it. We have Route 2. And then it's only straightforward. So no, there's no Route 1 or Route 00 actually. Damn. Well, technically I do think that we only have 3 routes left. So Route 2, Chapter 2, 00, and then 13A, which is SF, right? So technically we are right. All right. Well, this is going to be it for the rebellion route in this video. So I'm gonna catch you on the next episode for the rest of 00 until we branch out again at a choice. I'm gonna say goodbye to y'all and see you in the next one. Goodbye.